So, good morning, students. Today, our topic is polynomial chapter. There is a second chapter of the mathematics. You know that first video is also on this chapter polynomial, but I again created this video. If you don't understand with that concept, I will teach you again. There is a chapter 2 polynomials. And the topic is, first of all, we have to discuss about topics. Here is, first of all, introduction, then geometrical meaning of the zeros of polynomial, then relationship between zeros and coefficient of a polynomial, then division algorithm for polynomials. And first of all, we start with the introduction. So I am already, yesterday's video, I am told you that in the previous video, I told you that polynomial means a combination of constant and variables with finite number of terms is called as polynomial, and in the form of addition or in the form of subtraction and multiplication, and not in the form of division. For example, we have to x plus 3 is a polynomial, then this is 3y minus 8, this is polynomial, 7x square, this is polynomial, then this etc etc. For example, algebraic, in the definition we can see that an algebraic expression is an expression built up from constant and variables and the algebraics. Introduction, this is the introduction. Now consider the expression 5x cubed minus 4xyz plus 8. In the expression by 5x cubed and minus 4xyz and 8 are the terms. These are the terms. Okay, terms are added to form expression. Terms themselves are formed as product of factors. In general, any expression contain one or more term with non-zero coefficients and variable with non-negative integers as an exponent is called a polynomial. Okay. Then a polynomial of types of polynomial, number of terms. A polynomial of one term is called a monomial. That is, for example, 2x, 3x plus yz minus 5, 3 upon 4z, etc. And the polynomial of two term is called a binomial. For example, 5y minus 3, 4z cube plus 7, 5x by z minus x, etc. A polynomial of the term is called a trinomial. Three terms is called a trinomial. Example, 90xz plus 16x minus 1 upon 4. These are the three terms in this. So these are the trinomial. X minus y minus 7. These are also trinomial. And this is also example of trinomial. Now the degree of the polynomial. The highest power of the variable in a polynomial is the degree of the polynomial. As you see, here is the highest power of variable is 7. So 7 is the degree of the polynomial. Also x has a 7 solution. Highest degree has a highest. How many solution in the polynomial? You know by the degree. If the degree is 7, then the solution is 7. If the degree is 3, then the solution is 3. You know that very well. In the previous video, we will discuss about it. And now find the degree of this polynomial. Here is the degree of 6. The degree of non-zero constant polynomial is 0. और जो नॉन जीरो कांस्टेंट पॉलिनोमियल होता है उसकी डिग्री 0 होता है. types of polynomial with degree in the form of degree. A polynomial of degree 1 is called linear polynomial. Then a polynomial of degree 2 is called quadratic. Degree 1 is called, for example, this x की degree यहाँ पे 1 है. You can see here is 2, so is a quadratic. And the polynomial of degree 3 is called cubic polynomial. As you see, this is the degree 3 in variable. Okay, you can see this. Now polynomials in one variable. A polynomial px in one variable x is an algebraic expression in x of the form px an x raised to power n plus an minus 1 x raised to power n minus 1 plus so on up to a square x square plus ax plus a0, where a0, a1, a2, so on up to an are constants numbers and an is not equal to 0. A0, A1, A2, An are respectively the coefficients of x0, x, x2, so on up to xn, and n is called the degree of the polynomial. Each of an x raised to power n, an minus 1 x raised to power n minus 1, so on up to a2, x2, ax, a0 is called a term of the polynomial px. In particular, if a0 equal to a1 equal to a2, so on up to an equal to 0. All the constants are 0. We get the 0 polynomial which is denoted by 0. The degree of the 0 polynomial is not defined. 0 of a polynomial. A number, real number a is a 0 polynomial px if PA is equals to 0. In this case, A is also called a root of the equation, that is Px is equal to 0. Every real polynomial in one variable a unique 0. A non-zero constant polynomial has no 0, and every real number is a 0 of the 0 polynomial. A quadratic polynomial can have at most 2 zeros, and a cubic polynomial can have at most 3 zeros. Highest will be the degree. If the degree is 3, polynomial is 0 is 3, the solution is 3. If 7, the degree is 7, solution is 7, 0 is 7. Okay. I told you from geometrical meaning of the zeros of the polynomial. The linear polynomial ax plus b, comma a is not equal to 0 has a exactly 1 0, namely minus b upon a, the x coordinate of the point where the graph of by a is ax plus b intersects the x axis. For example, the 0 of the linear polynomial minus 2x plus 5 is 5 upon 2, the point where the graph of the linear equation y is equal to minus meets the x-axis. Please refer this graph. You can see in the graph of a linear equation y minus 2x plus 5. This is the graph. Okay. For any quadratic polynomial ax0 square plus bx plus c, a is not equal to 0, the graph of the corresponding equation y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c has one of the two shapes. You either open upwards or open downwards depending on whether a is greater than 0 or a is less than 0. These curves are called parabolas. A parabola is a plane curve which is mirror symmetrical and approximately U-shaped. Okay, you can see in this figure these are the parabolas. Okay. These are the parabola. Parabolas. If I explain you the types of parabola, upward, right-handed, left-handed parabola, downward parabola. If the parabola is here, then this is called downward. If the parabola is here, then it's a right-handed parabola. If the right parabola is here, then this is a left-hand parabola. The zeros of the quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c A is not equal to 0 are precisely the x coordinates of the points where the parabola representing y is equal to x square plus bx plus c intersects the x-axis. Okay. We can see geometrical form the following graph that the quadratic polynomial can either two distinct zeros or two equal zeros, that is 1 0 or no 0. This also means the polynomial degree 2 has the two most zeros. You know that. I also the parabolas. This again. This is the two zeros. What be this equation? Okay, you can see in a journal given a polynomial px of degree n. The graph of y is equal to px intersects the x-axis at a most n point. Therefore, a polynomial px of degree n has at most n zeros. Relationship between zeros and the coefficient of polynomial. Consider a quadratic polynomial, say px is equal to 2x square minus 7x plus 6. Factorize quadratic polynomial splitting the middle term. Now we have to split this middle term minus 7 of x. We have to split it in this way. If we split into two terms, this term को हम two terms में we have to split this minus 7x into two terms. If we add two terms or subtract two terms, we get minus 7x. If we multiply that two terms, we will get 6 into 2x square, that is 12x square. If you know that two terms are minus 4x and minus 3x. If you add these terms, you will get minus 7x. If you multiply these terms, you will get 12 plus 12x square. You know that we have taken common from 2x square minus 4x is 2x. Now we have left only with x minus 2. If we take minus 3 from this minus 3x plus 6, we have taken minus 3 as a common. We have left only x minus 2. Now x minus 1 I have taken x minus 2 and 1 I have taken 2x minus 3. Now x is equal to minus 2 and x minus 2 and 2x minus 3. So the value of px is equal to 2x square minus x plus x is 0 when x minus 2 equal to 0 or 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. When x equal to 2 or x equal to 3 by 2. So the zeros of these are 2 and 3 by 2. Observe that sum of its zeros. Now we have to observe. We have now we are adding these two, we get a 7 by 2. Then in the term of coefficients, we have taken it minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. Again we taken this. You can see in the previous coefficient of minus coefficient of x, that is minus 7x plus 7, and coefficient of x is 2. Again the answer is 7 by 2. इसका भी आंसर 7 by 2 है, which means ये रिलेशनशिप है हमारा. इसका आंसर 2 है. Okay. Then again product of its zeros, we have the zeros 2 and 3 upon 2. We got the 3 as an answer. Now constant term upon coefficient of x square in the term of this constant term of coefficient of x square. This is a constant term and the coefficient of x square is 2. 6 and 2. हमारा आंसर आ गया यहाँ पे 6 upon 2. We will get the same answer because 2 will be cut 6 by will be cut by 2. The answer is 3. Again, this is same, hence this is the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. In general, we have talked in the journal in alpha and beta manners are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial px is equal to x square, this and this. Then x minus alpha and beta x minus beta are the factors of px. Therefore, we have taken this as write it as this, where k is a constant. After taking the k constant, we have multiplied these terms. After multiplication, we have simplify this. Comparing the coefficient of x square, x and constant term from the both side, we get a is equal to k, v is equal to minus k alpha plus beta, and c is equal to k alpha beta. Okay. This gives us two relation, that is alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a and alpha into beta is equal to c upon a. Thank you so much. आज के लिए इतना ही काफी है. Thank you. And the Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section, and you can message me on Instagram also. Thank you for the video. Thanks. Thank you.